Hi everyone, how are you? So today's video is going to be all about the NYX powder blushes, and I absolutely love these. They are amazing. They're probably some of my favorite blushes, and I know that there are so many different colors to choose from. I'm on their website and they actually have 27, which I didn't realize they had so many. I have 10 of them, so I thought that I would go ahead, kind of show you guys swatches of them, describe them, and tell you about them in hopes that maybe it will help you narrow down your choices, because I know that it can be really hard to pick. I have some like natural nude colors, some natural pinks, and then I have some bronzy colors and a little bit more of like dark dramatic colors. So I'm just gonna go through, swatch them for you guys, do a little bit of a comparison so you have some idea. I would recommend these blushes so much. They're $5. They are super pigmented. They stay on the skin so well, and a lot of the colors are just so natural and beautiful. Sometimes Ulta has 40% off NYX, so you can get them for a really great deal, or sometimes NYX has sales on their website and you can get them off their website. So I would have to say I recommend them. They are just such great quality and they're very affordable. So I will start with the natural nude colors. The first one is Angel, and the website describes this as a matte soft pink. I would have to say this is definitely a matte, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. This is a really light color, and I don't think it would show up on a lot of skin tones. My skin is pretty fair, and when I want color, I don't generally go for this. I go for this when I want a super natural, somewhat glowy look, because it has a nice sheen to it, even though they describe it as matte. It's a really beautiful color, but again, it's really natural. So if you're into the very natural look, I would recommend this for you. If you have a little bit of a darker skin tone, I don't know if this would show up on you. It might work as a really gorgeous highlight. The swatch that I'm going to show you guys is 3 swatches. Like, I ran my finger over the blush and swatched it on the same spot 3 times just so I could get it to show up. So you can really tell how light the color is. It is beautiful and it gives your face a really gorgeous sheen, but if you're looking for a pigmented color, I would have to say probably stay away from this one. Next color is Mauve, and the website describes this one as a matte light mauve. So this is probably one of my favorites. I use this one all the time. It reminds me of Angel that I just showed you guys, but it's a little bit darker. So this is what they look like side by side. This one is Angel and this one is Mauve. So Mauve is significantly darker in the pan. On the skin, it is so beautiful. I love this one because it's a really natural, gorgeous mauve, but when I want like a little bit more color than Angel provides, I wear this one, and I think this one would show up on more skin tones than Angel. Here is a swatch of it, and as you can see, it's just a really natural looking kind of mauve color. It has some really pink undertones. I'm actually wearing it today. I wear it in most of my videos. It's really natural looking, and if you don't want your blush to compete with your bronzer, like I have days where I don't want my blush to kind of stand out from my bronzer, I wear this because it just gives you a really gorgeous natural flush. So that is probably one of my most used NYX blushes. So I'm going to move into the lighter pink blushes, or the more wearable pinks. I have 4 of those. The first one I'm going to start with is Peach, and I don't know who names their colors sometimes because this is not peach. The website even describes it as a matte baby pink. This is probably my most used blush, as you'll be able to see in a second. It's just a really gorgeous wearable pink. A little bit brighter than a matte baby pink, but this one is definitely matte when it's on the skin. It's really beautiful, and when I want a really nice like pink sheen onto my cheeks, I definitely reach for this one. It's definitely, again, a really wearable color, and it is pigmented, so it's going to show up on a lot of skin tones. There's a swatch of it right there, and I think this one is so beautiful. I wear this when I want like brighter cheeks, and I love this one. As you guys can see, this one definitely is pink, where the mauve is more of like a browner toned. It has some light pink undertones, but this one, Peach, is really gorgeous. The next one I'm going to talk about is Summer Peach, and the website describes this as peachy pink with gold reflex, and it does look similar to Peach, but it is a little bit more of like a deeper toned color. Let me hold them up next to each other so you can see. This one on the right side is Peach, and this one is Summer Peach. So as you can tell, this one is definitely more pink, and this one is more of like a toned down, it has like a little bit of like a brown undertone to it with gold reflex. So let's see if the gold reflex are noticeable when I swatch it. I don't know if I've actually worn this one because it doesn't look like I have. I might have gotten it recently. So this is what it looks like swatched. You can definitely tell the difference between Summer Peach and Peach. Peach is just definitely more of a pink. This one is more of like a really pretty coral, I would have to say. When you do swatch it, you can't really see the gold reflex. They show up when it hits the light just right, but when it's on your face, I don't think you're going to notice it. It might show up as more of like a sheen, but I would have to say this one leans more to the coral side, the corally peachy side, than the normal peach. So I do like that one. It's really gorgeous. I haven't actually worn it because I just picked it up recently, so I will definitely be wearing that. The next one that I have is called Rose Garden, and the website says that this is pink with gold reflex. I usually wear this one during the summer, but this is probably one of my least favorite by the line. It's, as you guys can tell in the pan, if it wants to focus, it is definitely more of a pink with golden reflex. It does not swatch well at all. I'm not sure if you're even going to be able to see that on my hand, because this one is probably one of the lesser pigmented colors. It's really, really shimmery, so I like to layer it over another blush. If I want a really like shimmery golden highlight effect, I'll wear this over a matte blush and it gives you that, but on its own it's not super pigmented and it is really, really shimmery throughout. So if you're not a big fan of shimmer, I would have to say stay away from it, but if you want something light to layer over another blush, this might work for you. The next color I actually haven't worn yet. I purchased it from their Black Friday sale, but so many of you guys recommended it and it's absolutely beautiful. This one is Desert Rose, which is a matte burgundy pink, and it's so gorgeous. I should be wearing this one because this is like the perfect time to wear it. It's a really, really beautiful burgundy pink, just like it says, and I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe I haven't worn it yet. It swatches super well. It's incredibly pigmented, which I love, and this is what it looks like so you guys can have a look at it. It's just a really beautiful color. I feel like this would look so nice with a matte eyeshadow look, and I love it. I'm definitely going to try to wear this before winter is over because I feel like it's a really gorgeous fall and wintry color. Next one is Dusty Rose, and this one is a matte rose pink. Again, I just picked this one up, so I haven't worn it yet, but it is a really beautiful color. Here is what it looks like next to Desert Rose. So this one is Desert Rose, which is obviously more of a burgundy pink color, and this one is Dusty Rose, which definitely has some brown and red undertones to it. I think that this is a really gorgeous color. I haven't worn it, so let's see how it swatches. It definitely is more reddish brown based, so this is what the swatch looks like. I think again though, it is a really equally pretty color. It's more of a bronzy color. If you don't want it to compete too much with your bronzer, I would have to say this blush is more of a natural looking color, so that's really gorgeous. A lot of you guys recommended this color to me too, which is called Cinnamon. NYX says that it's a matte bright orange. It's definitely an orange blush. It's more of like a really corally orange. I don't own any blushes like this, so I thought it would be an interesting color to try. I'm not exactly sure how to pull this off or what to wear it with. If you have this blush and you have any recommendations, let me know for sure. It is a really pretty color. It swatches beautifully. It's super pigmented. So this is what it looks like when it's swatched. So I have two more to show you. These are more of like bronzy colors that I think you could definitely use for contour or just as an all-over bronze to brighten up the face. The first one is Terra Cotta, which NYX describes as a shimmery rose gold, and it is absolutely beautiful. I've gotten so many recommendations to try this, and I haven't worn it yet. Again, I haven't worn some of these just because I just got them recently, but this is a beautiful bronze. I would definitely use this to bronze up my whole face, or in the summer with a tan, I think it would look absolutely gorgeous. The swatch is so nice. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is what it looks like. I would definitely use this as a bronzer, or if I didn't use a bronzer, I would use this as my blush. I think that it would look so beautiful, especially during the spring and the summer when you want that really highlighted gold look. I actually can't find this one on the website, so I'm not sure if they discontinued it, but I'll just show it to you anyways. This is just a really pretty, I would say it's a matte light brown color with some reddish undertones to it. I bought this one with the intention of using it as a bronzer. So this is what it looks like right here. It's a really gorgeous color and it swatches really nicely. I think this would be a beautiful blush on someone with a deeper skin tone. I'm not even sure if they sell it because I can't find it on the website, but it is a really beautiful color. It swatches really nicely. So those are all of my NYX blushes. I hope this video was a little bit helpful for those of you that might want to see some swatches of them or just, you know what they look like. I love the NYX blushes so much. I would definitely recommend them for sure. I think that they're extremely pigmented. They wear really well and they're super inexpensive, relatively speaking. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye.